Hey Pisces, what's happening? What's cracking and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your November 15th through the 30th love tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well, so let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind these readings are general. If they resonate, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if they apply to your particular situation. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, first link in the description, if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. So Pisces, how are we doing? Now, before I even got into this reading, right at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands energy, and it stuck out to me for some sort of reason. I'm picking up on the vibe, Pisces. Some of you guys right now may be in a period of time where you feel like you need to go cold or you need to go heartless. It could be basically you jumping into a self-preservation mode where you rather preserve the self, so you withdraw giving love from other people as a defense mechanism to not get hurt. Some of you may be experiencing that right now, but I'm feeling this energy where it's like, if you want to see me become a soulless, heartless bitch, I will become that, okay, Pisces? So we're tapping into some strong fucking energy here. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout November 15th through the 30th. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout November 15th through the 30th. Okay. Let's get one last shuffle and go ahead and see what's going on. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure this is off. Okay, cool. All right, let's take a look here and see what's cracking, Pisces. Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got a King of Swords. Can be connecting with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. You have a Six of Swords. There we go. You got a Page of Cups, and then you have a Six of Wands. It's always interesting, right, Pisces? It's always interesting when you go cold and you move on. That's when they extend their arm. Because that's the vibe here. Page of Cups, right? Can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio you're connecting with, or an air sign, of course. But by you being in the Six of Swords position, this is you stating, I'm moving on. And it's like, wow, the moment I always move on is the moment where I always get the attention. Six of Wands, okay? So based off the vibe I'm currently seeing here, Pisces, you're deciding to really distance yourself from a specific person. And the moment you distance yourself is the moment they reach out and say, oh, wait, don't leave. And then you get the attention you were looking for all along. But I think right now, this is about a time for you to start setting boundaries. King of Swords talks a lot about boundaries, talks about being stern, standing in your power, and standing in your voice. You don't want to be weak for somebody, and you definitely don't want to be vulnerable for somebody right now. And you're not going to be vulnerable towards a person that wants you when you're already walking away. You wanted a person to be there the whole time. So with this King of Swords energy, I feel like you're setting up boundaries. You're not giving in to whoever this is you're dealing with quite easily. You're making it quite the challenge. Because it's like, look, if I'm distancing myself now and now you want me, that's a little sus. So I'm feeling this energy right now, Pisces, where you are kind of putting a wedge between you and somebody else because they weren't offering love in the past. But now as you're distancing yourself, they're popping right around and giving you attention, okay? So let's take a look at these energies a little bit further, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with and how they feel towards you. Then I'm going to go over your feelings and how you feel towards them. We'll take a look at where energies are aligning and then the outcome for the second half of November, okay? Now, in regards to who you're dealing with, Pisces, let's take a look here. How does the person Pisces is dealing with feel towards Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout November 15th through the 30th. How is the person Pisces is dealing with feel towards Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout November 15th through the 30th. Let's take a look here, guys. We got a Chariot card, we got a Five of Pentacles, we got a Seven of Swords, we got an Ace of Wands, we got a Seven of Pentacles, and then a Seven of Wands. That's really interesting in regards to this person's energy. So, can be a Cancer you're connecting with here, but with the Chariot card to the Five of Pentacles, this is what kind of sticks out to me. The Chariot card to the Five of Pentacles is this energy of a person that has pretty much a high ego. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with, they're the type of individual who likes to boast their ego or boost their ego. And I feel like this person's ego was definitely bruised when they realized that you were distancing yourself, and that's what made them want to cast and reel you back in. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, they had no issue in the past completely unremarkably ghosting you or just not being around for you, but now that they're left out, or now that you're not giving them the attention they want, Seven of Swords, they feel jaded. Okay, this person feels fucking jaded. So this is an individual you're connecting with that definitely has a little bit of ego issues going on, okay? They don't like when their ego is damaged or their ego is bruised. And over here right now, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of mirroring each other how earlier they had no issue blocking you out, but now they're feeling very defensive because they're like, whoa, why don't you want to talk to me? Why don't you fuck with me? Why don't you like me? they're looking past all the actions that they took towards you, and now they're trying to kind of flip the role onto you like, oh, you're ghosting me. Who did it first, right? So we got a 7 of Pentacles to a 7 of Wands, and we also got an 8 of Wands. So this person's energy is definitely coming up rather egotistic, whether they are aware of it or not. And somebody who usually has a very high ego would be very defensive about it when it's brought up. And you're not going to bring it up, Pisces. You're going to let this person kind of figure shit out for themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. So basically, the storyline is kind of going back and forth with emotions. In the beginning, they seem to have kind of led you in, they reeled you in, and then they kind of disappeared for a bit. And as you decided to cast yourself out into the deep ocean, as you decided to just keep swimming, now they wanted to reel you back in because they recognized, oh shit, I'm losing Pisces. But the thing is that if this person had an opportunity with you and didn't take it, what makes them want to take it now? That's what's very sus, okay? And with this 7 of Pentacles, they're hoping that you can give them a chance, and with this Ace of Wands, they're wanting to do things right this time. So I can't sit here and tell you 100% this person's energy is very honest, Pisces. I have to dabble a little bit deeper into the reading. Now, of course, it is not my job to be biased towards anybody, right? But when I do read Pisces, just as for cross-watchers, just a little bit of a premise here, I read in Pisces' point of view. So cross-watcher, it could be vice versa, but if you are a cross-watcher, just, you know, if you get offended very easily, I would click off the video. But I read in the zodiac perspective that I'm reading for, okay? So Pisces, so far, not too sure if they can be trusted, okay? Now, in regards to how you feel towards them, let's take a look. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout November 15th through the 31st. How does Pisces feel towards the person they are dealing with? Okay, let's see. We got a Knight of Cups. We have a Star card. We have a Ten of Swords. We have a Wheel of Fortune, damn, an Emperor card, a Knight of Wands, a Knight of Pentacles, and a Five of Wands. So you're definitely agitated about this whole situation. Not only is this situation very stressful for you, it's very agitating for you with this person. Now, what's interesting to me is we have a Knight of Cups, and then we also have a Star card here. So when you originally met this person, I definitely feel like you were a little bit weak for them. You were definitely kind of, I don't want to go as far to say as smitten with this person, because when you first met whoever this is you're dealing with, Pisces, you weren't drop dead in love with them. It wasn't love at first sight. It was a vibe though. So you were vibing with this person for some time, and with the Knight of Cups, you were fantasizing like, oh shit, like, you know, this person's a vibe. Honestly, I think this could go somewhere. So you had hope for this connection. That's what it was. You had hope for this connection that it could develop into a relationship, and when it stopped short, it was definitely very triggering and very agitating for you. Because when this person decided to go ghost or decided to, you know, distance themselves from you, it was agitating. Because it was like, damn, I was really vibing with you, and I kind of just got my hopes up for nothing. And a Pisces definitely doesn't like getting their hopes up. So, you know, some of you here may feel like you were played, or, you know, whatnot. Low-key you were. But I'm definitely picking up on the fact that of the matter is, it's just like, I don't want to waste my time. I didn't want my time wasted, and I thought we were vibing. Like, if you didn't want me from the beginning, or if you just wanted to play around, I wish you stated your intentions up front. So you definitely wish this person stated their intentions up front, or were more direct and honest about what it is they wanted. Now, in regards to your current feelings towards them, you have the Emperor card here, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. You are in complete control of this situation, and that's the way you like it. That's for sure. Aries energy over here. You could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart. Now, with this Emperor card to the Wheel of Fortune, this is the energy of, now this lies, or fate lies in my hands. Because remember how I said, Pisces, as you're distancing yourself, this person's going to want you now. Well, guess what? You are the one in control, considering they're the one wanting you. They are chasing you now, and you're not chasing them. So you recognize in this situation that you have complete power and complete control. But I'm not too sure if you're ready to 100% give into it. I don't know if you want to give this person a second chance, because with that Knight of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles, not only is the Knight of Pentacles signifying that you'll make this person wait, that Knight of Wands is that you might have a little fun with them first, Pisces. Goddamn, okay? You might have a little fun with them first. And I'm not talking about giving them the bone. You ain't giving them no bones, Pisces. I'm talking about the fun where it's like, let me mess around with you for a little bit and give you a taste of your medicine. Damn, Pisces. Now, I would say don't stoop to their level, okay? I know, Pisces, I know it can be fun sometimes to fuck with a person's emotions and get back at them, but I really just don't think that that is the kind of karma or drama you need in your life right now. But of course, live your best life. If that's what you want to do, live your best life, sis, okay? Nonetheless, though, here, Pisces, I feel that you really are not... I don't think you're in the headspace right now to want to get back together with them. I also feel like the moment it was done, it was done. I think you cut this person off real quick. That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Because like I said, in the beginning, you and this person were really vibing. You were happy with them. You got your hopes up, but I think you cut this person off, or cut the idea of you two being together out of your head quite quickly. So I don't think this is too damaging for you. It's more so triggering and annoying, and it pisses you off more than it hurts you on an emotional level. Remember in the beginning, as I said, do you want to see me become a cold-hearted bitch? That's exactly what I'm going to be. And I feel like you're tapping into the energy where it's like, my heart's going to be stone cold because there are so many people around me that I really can't trust. And I don't think you want to open up your heart chakra to somebody until you really feel that they are 100% going to be the one to be there for you, and that they're going to be the one to want to grow with you and flourish all the way out into marriage and shit, okay? So you're definitely kind of having some trust issues here. And I think that, you know, trust issues with certain people, of course, makes a lot of sense. But I will say, Pisces, when you carry trust issues into every connection that you have, that can become, you know, a very toxic cycle. So for those of you, Pisces, right now, that are having trust issues, understand that if the person you're dealing with now can't be trusted, that's totally fine. You don't need to trust them. They haven't earned your trust. That's totally fine. But moving forward into future relationships, don't carry trust issues there, because it can mess up a good thing, you know? Of course, be a little bit more on guard. Of course, be mindful of what you say and how much you give of yourself, but allow trust to be something that's earned. Don't have trust issues with every relationship moving forward. And if any of you, Pisces, are going through trust issues with every relationship you come across, I would say center yourself and work on moving past that. That would be definitely something for your personal growth to continue working on, okay? Now, in regards to where energies are aligning between you two, let's take a look here. Where energies are aligning between Pisces and the person they're dealing with, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout November 15th through the 30th. Where are energies aligning between Pisces and the person they're dealing with throughout November 15th through the 30th. Let's take a look, baby. What do we got? Hey, yo, we got a Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups about? Okay, oh, 10 of Wands, Sun card, Tower card, and the Queen of Swords. Shit, Pisces, goddamn. So first things first, with this Two of Cups to the 10 of Wands, yeah. Some of you Pisces here, I'm feeling you might lead this person back. All right, let's talk about it real quick. So, Pisces, some of you guys here, you might try to lead them on. You might try to stoop to their level. You might try to make them think that you're going to be something. You might try to get in their head. Listen, I'm a water sign too. I'm a Cancer. I got Pisces in my chart. And when water signs want to be petty, they can be really petty, right? And, you know, we can bring people in and we can make them taste their own medicine. Now, listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying all Pisces are doing this. So if you're a Pisces and you're not trying to lead this person on, that is not your message, so don't apply it to you. So for those of you that get offended very easily, I try to tiptoe around what I'm saying, especially when it comes to Mercury retrograde. People can be very sensitive and they take things out of context. So what I'm saying is for some Pisces, this may resonate. It doesn't need to apply to the whole story. But for some Pisces here, with the Two of Cups to the 10 of Wands, you may try to lead this person on only to disappoint them, just so they feel the disappointment you had. And like I said, that's all well and fun, but I don't think you need the headache at the end of the day. So for those of you Pisces, just my little 2 cents. If that's, you know, your intention, you can feel free to do whatever you want. It's your life. But I think that your best option would be to completely just let this be and cut it off, you know? But moving forward though here, Pisces, in the overall message I'm getting, you're chasing your happiness now. You're not chasing a man, period, or a woman, okay? With this Queen of Swords to the Sun card, you are going to cut this connection off, and you are going to cut out what you've already been doing, the idea of you being together with this person. So Pisces, I don't see you wanting to reconcile. It was kind of like they fooled me once, they won't fool me again. And with the Queen of Swords over here to the Two of Cups, yeah, you're not going to give this person a chance to be with you, and you're not going to even envision it or fantasize about it anymore. I think it's out of your head. And with the Sun card to the Tower card, this is a very happy moment for you, because as you're breaking free of this connection, you're also jumping into a brand new state of awareness, and you're also going into self-exploration, whatever that's about. I feel like this person's definitely very triggering, but they're going to trigger a change in you. That change they may trigger in you is to focus on your happiness and live your best life to the, you know, to the fullest or as much as you can. But I feel like it goes a little bit deeper, Pisces. Remember how earlier I was talking about if some of you were dealing with trust issues, it's going to be time to go through that personal growth. I'm working through it. I definitely feel like after this connection, Pisces, there's going to be a lot that you're working on in regards to your personal growth. So be mindful of that as well. So once this connection is completely cut and you cut that cord from this person, you're going to be focusing a lot on your personal growth, and there's going to be a lot of things you're working through, but it's going to be a good journey that leads you to happiness. So know that happiness is coming here soon for you guys, whether you are on the single path or if you're in a relationship. Of course, for the Pisces that are in relationships, this probably won't resonate for you. This is most likely for the single Pisces or the Pisces dealing with a person. But yeah, I feel good vibes here, especially after you let this connection go. It's not serving you, and it's not worth the headache to re-engage or to stoop to their level. I promise you that. As for the overall outcome between Pisces and the person they're dealing with throughout November 15th through the 31st, okay, we got a Justice card, we got a King of Pentacles, and then we have a Two of Pentacles. Absolutely. And you're choosing what's right, and you're judging what's right. And what's right for you right now is to get yourself in a grounded space and to get yourself in the perfect space, okay? This is putting yourself in alignment, right? In alignment with your happiness, in alignment with your right thoughts, in alignment with positivity, etc., etc. So with the Two of Pentacles right now, if you notice, there's one pentacle higher than the other. This is you taking the high road. This is you saying, you know what? I choose me, and I choose a better person, and I choose what I deserve. And I said something yesterday, and I actually think this applies to this reading quite well. What I had said yesterday during a daily reading was, I said, you can choose what you're used to, or you can choose what you deserve. And this is the energy, Pisces, of you saying, I'm not choosing what I'm used to. I'm choosing what I deserve. Okay? And right now with that King of Pentacles, that's an extra oomph of groundedness, and especially with that full moon we just had in Taurus and all this beautiful earth energy coming in for everybody to get grounded and get rooted into what it is they want and to get centered in themselves. It's such a beautiful time. It's such a beautiful vibe, guys. Okay? And with that Justice card as well, karmic debt will be cleared here the moment you let go of this cycle. This is one of those, you know, fun old karmic relationships or karmic connections. Like I said, I don't feel like this made it to a relationship, Pisces. It could have, but I feel like you were vibing with this person and then they went ghost, and then you started ghosting, and then they wanted to chase you, etc., etc. It's just like one of those stories where this person kind of creates a lot of drama in your life, and it's drama you don't need. It's drama you don't need. It's better to hang and do you than reinvest yourself in this kind of situation. Okay? Well, what is the best advice for, my Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout November 15th through the 30th. What is the best advice for Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout November 15th through the 30th. Let's take a look, Pisces. We got a Two of Wands, of course, choose yourself. Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, work on your mental health. That's going to be an important one, Pisces. All right? Especially with, you know, full moon in Taurus can be a very sensitive time, but the earth energy is beautiful. I think that full moon in Taurus is beautiful for every sign. I think that that's a good vibe for everyone. But, of course, Mercury's going direct, I believe, on the 20th. It's the 14th of November now. I believe Mercury's going direct on the 20th. But we still have the after shadow period, etc. Mercury can be very heavy because it's commutative. All right, it's your thoughts, it's what you're thinking about. So be mindful of your thoughts and not to believe every thought that you have, because sometimes your brain lies to you. And if you believe negative things and believe negative thoughts, you create negative reality. So try to be on top of your mental health here, Pisces, throughout the rest of the month. That's a very important message for you. Continue choosing yourself here with that Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles, okay? Make sure what you're putting out is what you're getting back. So make sure you're continuing to put good vibes out into the world. You put good vibes out into the world, you get those vibes back, right? It's common universal law. What you give is what you get. So make sure you're putting out beautiful energy into the world, and that will be expected to return to you. Knight of Swords here, okay, Pisces? Don't be afraid to form new connections with new people. Don't be afraid to be commutative. Don't be afraid to have multiple, you know, just people, right? If you're dating and you're single, go talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to, Pisces. Have fun until you find the one. I like that, okay? So with that Knight of Swords energy, don't be afraid to be out there and be more outgoing. This is a great time right now, especially with that Taurian energy we have, to get out of your shell and to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So feel free to take on new adventures, feel free to talk to new people, and feel free to try new things. And one more card here, Queen of Pentacles. Be on top of your self-care. Make yourself look good, look pretty, you know, take care of your face, wash your face every day, all that kinds of stuff, all that jazz. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, okay? If you're partying hardy, make sure you rest up. All right, don't be going on no fucking benders, Pisces. All right, and I know some of you Pisces don't drink, so you don't need to comment that down below. I'm just preparing myself because sometimes I get some crazy comments. But nonetheless, though, Pisces, you know, take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. Be on top of your schedule, okay? Schedules are very important. They're very important. And soon enough, we'll be in Taurus season, and you're going to need a schedule for that season, okay? So nonetheless, here, Pisces, just be on top of your shit. Continue doing you. Let this karmic cycle come to an ending. It's best it does. Justice will be here if it does, so that's good, and things will work out better in your favor on the wheel. And like I said, you just don't need that drama in your life, okay? Thank you, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below, guys. Take care. Have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing rest of your November. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in December 2019, all right? Peace.